So I'm going to get an eraser tool out and erase the parts that go over my C4D. So it looks like the C4D is on top and the circle fades into it. I like that better. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this black and white circle at the bottom of my palette, and I'm going to do a brightness and contrast layer. Now really I want you to pay attention to C4D, because this is the colors that we're really going to edit, because we're going to make a clipping mask out of it. And I'm going to adjust the brightness a little bit. I think I'm going to want to lessen the brightness but increase the contrast significantly. And remember, don't pay attention to the rest, because here we're going to create a clipping mask so that the C4D looks the best and it's more enhanced in color. So right click, create clip mask. There you go. You can hide and unhide the clipping mask layer so you can see the changes that actually happened. And there you go. Those are the little touches that I added to make this piece stick out, I'd say. Now we're going to shift Control N. And now we're going to get out the pen tool. I really love some basic line art in my tags, so I'm going to take that lavender color that I already had selected because it matched perfectly. And I'm going to make a line. Start one anchor point here. Just click from your regular pen tool. And I'm going to extend farther into my background. And I'm going to just go to my brush tool really quick and scroll all the way up and select a hard round brush. And I'm going to set it to 2 pixels. When I say a hard brush, I mean a brush that is set at 100% hardness. And a round hard brush is just the circle brush at 100% hardness. So you'll hear me say that more than anything else when I refer to those brushes, so just work with me, you'll figure it out. So I'm going to go to my pencil again, and I'm going to hit that Add Anchor Point function, which is going to allow me to make an anchor point in the middle of my line. And I can drag it and rotate my mouse in order to make some simple curves. So I'm just going to make a few curves into this line. And you can right click on top of your line, hit stroke path. Don't check simulated pressure for this moment. I don't like it. And then there we go. Now I don't quite like how it appears over top of my C4D, so I'm going to get a small eraser, Control plus to maximize my window, zoom in a little bit, and I'm going to erase parts of my the parts of the line that kind of go too closely over top of my C4D. And Control minus will bring it back down to on the screen. Now I can double click on my layer in the layers palette and select Outer Glow. Outer Glow gives you a subtle good effect. I'm going to lower the opacity significant though. Other settings can stay default for our purposes. I'm going to get an eraser brush and make the line sort of fit in a little bit better with it. Because if you can see now, it just sort of looks like the line is just chilling there, but I want it to appear like it's just falling back in the wave. So taking that soft brush gives it more of that effect. I'm going to do that right here at the end too, so it looks like it's just coming out of the ground behind the C4D, etc. Gives it a more softer ending, although the brush itself is harder. What now? I'm gonna color this ugly orange corner that I know is present. That, not feeling it. It doesn't look good with the colors. So I'm gonna select my colors to bring up my color picker. And I'm gonna pick a darker lavender from